During the Buddha's time, there were many monks who went to practice mental cultivation, bhavana patipati, at various places. Some were about to bathe. They would be sitting by the pond's edge when they would see a lotus flower in the pond. They would reflect on the lotus flower. After the lotus plant sprouts, it takes a significantly long time for it to surface. While it is in the water, it likely takes a long time for it to bud and to emerge from the lotus rhizome. Some of the lotus plants are unable to even emerge past the water's surface at all, as they are eaten by turtles and fish. Whichever lotus plants are able to surface and become flowers or bloom in this way indicate the lotus flowers having sufficient strength. Regardless, even if the lotus flower emerges past the water's surface and blooms, one day in the future, the lotus flower will wilt and decay. The beauty of the flower will cease to exist. They contemplated this and internalized opanayiko, the lotus flower, to contemplate themselves. The lotus flower and my body are the same. They are the same type of elements. That is, elements that fall under the three common characteristics, Thailakkhana. They are not self, anatta. From my elements initially arising to become a human of this age, I had to make it past many obstacles, like death. Sometimes, some people who are born in the same generation or in the same year have already passed away before me. There are too many to quantify. After having been born and making it to this age, I took monastic ordination and practiced mental cultivation for my own merit, punya, behavioral inclinations, vasana, and perfections of character, bharami. In any event, living a long life is one thing, death is yet another. Once I die, I will cease to exist. It is like that lotus flower. Once it decays and reverts to being dirt and water, it ceases to exist. The lotus flower cannot be found. My four elements are the same. Once my body dies, decays, and reverts back to earth, water, wind, and fire, it also ceases to exist as self. That is, it is completely not self, anatta. They would then draw the lotus flower inward to themselves and draw themselves outward to the lotus flower. They share the same elemental characteristics. They similarly arise from volitional thought, sankhara. Using wisdom, paññā, to contemplate in this manner would engender disillusioning awakening within their minds. The mind, citta, would be in a calm state, and then they would withdraw from it. Upon withdrawing, they would contemplate the same topic, but now in a more refined manner. The contemplation would still be on the same lotus flower as before, only more refined. It would be contemplated 2 times or 3 times. The more it was contemplated, the more refined it would become. See, it is taking the same object, but contemplating it many times over and over, while also using concentration, samadhi, to support it. This would lead to knowing and seeing, and the use of wisdom, paññā, to contemplate the Dhamma becoming clearer and clearer until doubts were eradicated. Ultimately, those monks, while not even having put on their monk vests, just wearing their normal bathing clothes, were able to become fully enlightened, arahant. Look at that. Where did they sit and meditate? Samadhi. See, these are the historical accounts. They would be squatting while bathing. They would contemplate the lotus flower in this way, and they would attain arahantship at that time, without even having put on their monk vests. They became arahants first, then bathed afterward. See, the time it took to contemplate the Dhamma or practice the Dhamma was brief. They were able to become noble ones, Ariya Bukkala. For those who were smart in their use of wisdom, contemplating in this manner was one way, upaya, of supplementing wisdom.